How's it going, everyone? My name is Trev Barnes, and thank you so much for joining me for another video. It's a very calm Sunday morning, so I think I'm going to make something that I've never really made before. I'm going to take an attempt at lo-fi house. I listen to it a lot, especially when I'm like cooking or cleaning or just hanging out around the house, but I've never actually made it before, so let's give it a shot. All right, so I think I'm going to start with the beat itself. And I have a really nice cup of coffee here. So the vibe is like a coffee house on an early morning. I don't know, you guys get the vibe. But I'm gonna find a kick first. And there's a default kick I use a lot when I make lo-fi called the 2-ton pop kick. I think that should work for what we're doing. Yeah, that's like a perfect lo-fi kick. And I'm actually going to take out some of the cutoff. All right, next I'm going to look for a hi-hat, just that offbeat. All right, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to roll some of the cutoff. Because again, it's house, but it's lo-fi. I'm going to take some low end out of it as well. All right, next I want a snare, but not really anything that's out there. Almost more so like a snap than a snare. That first, yeah, the first one I clicked on, 808 flex, that one sounds pretty good. Again, we're going to take a good bit of the highs out. There's something about this kick I'm not feeling. Maybe it needs to be lower. Yeah, that's what it was. All right, maybe I want to add like a shaker. It sits more so in the background. Yeah, something like that. But of course, we'll lo-fi it up as well. All right, so let's move on to kind of getting our chords and melody together. I'm going to be using the retro synth just to start. I'm putting a 7th on the synth as well, maybe a little bit of chorus. Oh, I like that. Let's try it out. I think that's a really good place to start. I'm going to add a bass over it, and I kind of want the bass to be the movement of it. I like that. I think because of that bass line, I have to change up the way the chords are. Let's try that. I'm going to change up the pattern too. I'm going to get rid of the second hit here because it's kind of too boring if you just do the same thing over and over again. Move this over to here maybe. Hey, it's Editing Trevor. This is your mid-roll reminder to subscribe. It really does mean the world to me. It helps support the channel so I can keep making these videos. So your support means everything, especially that we're nearing 10,000 subscribers. That's absolutely insane. So if you're enjoying the video so far, please hit subscribe. Thank you so much. Back to the video. All right, I'm going to add a tom fill. All right, and I'm going to bounce this down because it's really only just an effect that I'm going for. Let's make it a little lo-fi. I'm just going to take some highs out. I'm going to add some reverb on it as well. Now, one thing that a lot of people don't do with their reverbs is EQ them. Reverb lives really comfortably in this mid-range, so I'm just going to bump a little of that up. Yeah. And it just adds so much body to it. All right, and I want to add some kind of swell into that as well. I found this sound, which is kind of cool. I'm just going to add it on the initial hit. See how it sounds. Let's use this cool 8-bit riser, but again, we're just going to take out a lot of the characteristics of it. Let's make this come in earlier. That was kind of cool. Also, and I add this high pad as well. I think I'm also going to add a step sequencer to this because there's just not enough rhythm. I kind of like the default that it's on. I'm just going to add the magic switch from Baby Audio real quick just to see what that would sound like over it. Yeah. All right, I think I want like a really cheesy house piano. All right, for this, I'm actually going to add a tremolo. There it is. So I don't necessarily produce in this genre. So if you guys in the comments have really sort of any ideas about this genre and kind of things that maybe I'm not considering, definitely let me know in the comments as well. I want to do some kind of melody in here. Let's just do something oddball. Maybe I'll just do like a descending pattern with this in the second half of this. All right, I think we're pretty much done. I'm gonna just mix these drums real quick. Just want to get them a little more knocking. And the way to get them more knocking is to compress them a little bit. All right, so again, I'm going to put everything into mono and just bounce it all out. All right, and then lastly, I'm just going to put a quick mastering plugin on it. Again, we're not going for perfection. We're just going for just gluing it all together, you know? All right, so I think we are done. This is really relaxing to make. My intention with this video was just for it to be a relaxing video for you to just hang out to. Again, I've never produced in this genre before, but it's pretty fun, and I look forward to learning more about it and making more of it. But this is what we came up with. I think just listening to it in full, I should probably sidechain the kick to the rest of the mix just to get that nice ducking down feeling. It would have been fun to take a lot of vocal samples and like spread them through, pitch them up and down. But yeah, I'll probably work on this track further than this video because this is really fun to make. But I do hope that you guys watching it enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like, share, a subscribe. I truly do appreciate it. And I encourage you as well. To maybe make something that you don't normally make. Step outside of your genre and make something that interests you, but also kind of scares you and excites you a little bit. But if you do feel sort of stuck in production, I do offer audio production coaching. There will be a link in the description that you can click on to set up a free consultation with me just to see if we can get some ideas flowing and to really determine if coaching is something right for you. But all in all, thank you guys so much again for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.